me see if we can start the document.
I'm sharing the,
Sharing it then.
no, that's a comment. You want that?
The Fusion Food Truck's mission is to provide great food. How many pictures are taken?
They're doing the shot. You know, we gotta have.
Go on the website?
We got a full table. Well, no, it's gonna go.
I should have brought the GoPro.
Put on the forehead. The POV.
I would like to do like a, we need, did you secure our YouTube channel for us?
No.
Do that quick.
Let's see if Catherine's available.
Prometheus and the other one. Can you do it now?
Not from here.
Could someone do it now? Could you do it now? Try and source the, get a YouTube channel. 'Cause I figure, cool, I think, oh, what up?
I don't know if it's going to work or not. I know she's
So, you know what I thought would be a good idea for like a little promotional? Okay, we should, just got GoPros on our heads. Just like a whole night of serving. Just a whole night of serving, put music to it.
All right. So, I saw Eric Carmody today at Powers. So he's interested in potentially being one of our cooks. And he is like food safety certified and all that through Pangea because he's a sous chef there. So he could potentially be an employee. So as we start to look at staffing, that could be interesting.
Because we're going to need a full-time chef there.
Yeah, exactly. So that could be interesting if he's available to do that. Now, the only catch with that is he still has 1 more year in school left too, so I don't know how full-time he can be. But if there's certain things that can be prepped and other things that don't need to be cooked by, say, somebody who's certified, we might be able to get away with some sort of model like that. But where we need to go, so domain names are done. We own both domain names as private domains for 2 years.
FusionFoodTruck.com.
We own fusionsfoodtruck.com, and we also own PrometheanTeam.com. And Victor has co-admin rights with me because he's going to be working on the websites. So I have shared those with him. So we've got those are secured, and we are good to go and move ahead with logos, designs, Facebook pages. Did you also do Instagram and Twitter and those?
No.
Okay.
What is it?
We have YouTube now.
We have YouTube.
That was quick. I can do Instagram real quick and Twitter.
Yeah.
Those things take time.
Do the Instagram right now. And a Vine.
We don't need a
We need a
If
Vine.
anything, you get like Foursquare, and we definitely need
People
people.
quick to.
We need a Yelp.
Dude, Vines? That's it.
We
We'll
need.
go eventually.
I looked into Yelp today, and I figured out how to make a user account, but couldn't figure out how to make a business account.
Yeah, we don't need to do that yet.
No, yeah.
So
Do we have any paperwork filled out yet?
I started some of it, but it's not,
Incorporated?
yeah, but it's not done yet. We need some of this other information before we.
You know what we could do? We could make something and then maybe give people that. They can tell us.
That's down the road. I don't think we need to do that yet.
I mean,
Together-
suggestions.
Suggestions for. I think we want to keep this under our belts as long as possible. I mean, I'm talking to certain key people about this, but I don't think we want.
No.
We want to launch this thing and it's go time.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of nowhere. We don't want it. We want people on campus know about it. But I mean, we don't need the local restaurants knowing about it. We don't need people. We want to just have this thing go.
Yeah, because Remutos has got like some kind of food delivery truck. We don't want them like
Exactly.
seeing that idea and being like, all right, we need to get this fucking thing.
Exactly, because they've already got something like that going. We don't want competition.
They don't use it. I haven't seen it.
No, we don't want competition. I mean, we want to be. We can do the background stuff like on social media and everything, and then all of a sudden you just want to hit this and go with it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my.
We want to drop the ball rolling.
Bob, you were saying about the vinyl wrap.
What?
I'm trying to see if I can like close like the sheriff thing.
Oh, the first all right, so we now have YouTube.
Yep. I'm working on this.
We need Vine, Instagram.
All right, Instagram. We need Twitter too.
Twitter.
Andrew, I'm just gonna put your name next to those, and then Foursquare probably. All right, so if we have those, what we need, and Haley did a bunch of background research on the food gap stuff, and Catherine did a bunch on that for us too. So I've got that in documents that I can open up and we can take a quick look at. But right now, we're going to look at mission and vision statements and core values. So, Hesben, I've got yours because I pulled it. I'll go ahead and read it.
I don't know what it was.
Hesben says, we are a new gourmet food truck offering delicious international foods in Bennington. Our mission is to serve you with fresh, nutritious, and delicious foods from around the world and captivate the appetites of those who love international foods. We put our love into every food we make. Okay?
I like that, except you could definitely do it without the first sentence. Like, if you just start with our mission is, and go from there,
Yeah.
that's really what I need.
I don't know if we're gourmet. I mean, gourmet is.
It's just.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
We have to go through a whole process with this. So then we got Andrew's is mission to provide a unique, fast, and fresh dining experience that satisfies our guests with great tasting foods that are not provided by any other establishment in Bennington, Vermont.
We're not a dining
Yeah.
I mean,
facility. We're coming.
Well, dining experience. We're not dining.
yeah, it's
And then Andrew also had a vision statement that is to become the local go-to food spot that best understands the wants and needs of the residents of Bennington. I don't know if I like the go-to food spot piece.
Maybe we make that
That's
a
almost
slogan.
that's a tagline. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that as a
Go-to. Is this you?
yeah, right there.
Hashtag the go-to food spot. I don't like the echo here. I feel like I'm screaming. I didn't think one of that's. Can I
And
say
then we've
mine?
got, Andrew also wrote for the Promethean team. The Promethean team's mission is to be groundbreaking and innovative by creating local businesses from the ideas and creativity of collective students and professors of Vermont. That's real broad.
Yeah.
Vision is to create locally funded and daringly original business ventures derived from youthful and creative minds. That could almost be the mission.
Yeah, flip-flop.
There we go. Hold on. Victor has a mission, which is our company's mission is to produce access to quality and inexpensive world-class food without losing sight of our original traditions and collaboratively enhance the local economy. Okay, so you bring the economy into it. And then vision, we believe that everyone should have access to inexpensive food without losing sight of quality and diversity of traditions. Okay, and we've got Haley. Our mission is to expand the greater Bennington area food variety with the food fusion truck. She had the name on it. Hope she's watching. As well, she's in Colorado, so
She's out of it.
yeah. As well as open opportunities for future corporation growth in other markets by creating a community of resources. So she kind of blends the two of both Promethean Team and Fusion's food truck. And then her vision is to become an international community of growth, offering quality and innovation, which fosters the business dreams of participants through providing applicable experience as well as access to resources, connections, and support. So that's really Promethean Team. That's like that's kind of what I did too. Is my vision statement is really about the corporation, not about Fusion's food truck.
Right.
So that's kind of where. So far, I've heard from both Victor and Haley the word quality kind of jumps out. And then we've heard like the food, like something about like the food experience. I like that. And then, so here's the mission statement that I wrote. Fusion's food truck is locally owned and operated. We use the freshest natural ingredients to prepare our ethnic fusion menu. Our goal is to provide customers with a unique, flavorful, and enjoyable food experience.
So again?
Fusion's food truck is locally owned and operated. We use the freshest natural ingredients to prepare our ethnic fusion menu. Our goal is to provide customers with a unique, flavorful, and enjoyable food experience. So it's similar to what Victor wrote. I like the word quality in there maybe too.
And I think the ethnicity thing is good.
The what?
When you say ethnicity food,
Well, you say international food. I just used ethnic. Like, I mean, international might be better though. What do you guys?
I don't know if we should go international.
No,
because I
international.
don't know if that's what everybody's really looking for.
no,
You think Joe the farmer down the block wants?
But is he looking for ethnic food either?
International.
That's what I'm saying. Because he doesn't want
International.
curry powder. He might. I like curry.
I can say international is
Say, yeah, I mean, he doesn't want.
You should have eaten dinner at my house tonight. It was
Oh,
coconut chicken curry leftovers.
Oh, wow.
I made it the other night.
Yeah, so
I owe you dinner.
I
Should have let me know, I would have been
I
there.
owe Jim dinner. You helped me on the trip.
international sounds better because when we go in ethnicity, it means like specific people. Let's say in
I'm having your Instagram from my phone.
and
You like my
I'm the
Facebook post.
16th American.
What about variety
I'm just gonna write ethnic versus international.
versus variety?
you know, international I think comprises all ethnicity inside.
Various foods from around the
What you
world.
think so?
What?
International has all the ethnics inside.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I mean. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make some notes. And
Here, I got a mission statement.
Get there. We're working down our list.
Why can't I just jump right
Because you
in?
didn't send it to me like you're supposed to.
Oh,
So
God.
I just filed everyone who sent it to me. We'll get to you guys. We'll get to Jim and you last, unfortunately. That's how it works. So here's the vision. What I did is I did a mission/vision for Promethean Team. Promethean Team is about originality and integrative vitalization of communities. Our business, so similar to what Victor said about the economic impacts of everything. So let's go back. Our business ideas are vetted in an academic environment and then launched in local communities with the ultimate goal being team ownership and operation of multiple businesses and brands that transcend industry segments. The team grows organically and invites new partners with exceptional ideas and a desire to become their own CEO within our sustainable corporate business model. Join us if you dare.
I like it, but I feel like I just gave that too much information about it. Where
But that's Promethean. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
the corporation.
I kind of like that.
That's the corporation. And it's similar to what Victor said too. Victor had the whole originality, you had the sustainability piece. So, all right, so now we got Catherine. She only wrote for Promethean Team. She didn't write for the truck. So she wrote Promethean, so mission. Promethean Team aims to involve business students at Southern Vermont College. See, and that gets too specific. That gives too much. Southern Vermont College in meaningful real-world business development. So that's business development is key, while also contributing to small local communities and business sectors. So that's similar to what I say too. But so I like maybe business sectors instead of industry segments. So business sectors versus industry segments. I kind of like business sectors better. She's got the local communities piece in there. And then her vision, we intend to provide upperclassmen in the Southern, again, too specific, in the upperclassmen in the Southern Vermont College Business Vision with enriching experiences and practice of large-scale professional collaboration among students, advisors, and local business owners. So that's a little off target, and just from the sense of not being here for some of the discussions that we've had. Now,
I don't want to go now.
well, you gotta go now.
Alright, Jim, you can go.
Sure. Well, I got some core values for corporation.
Well, we're at two core
Yeah,
values.
yeah.
What's you don't have a mission, vision?
No.
I got it.
All right, so Robert, a second. So this is mission?
Yeah.
All right, what's your mission statement?
The Fusion's food truck's mission is to provide great food at an unbelievable value.
All right, so
It's a little wild.
mission is to provide what?
Great food
Great food.
at an unbelievable value. I have to take that part out.
Yeah, so
Give the value away.
that's, yeah.
Let me just take that out.
So is that the? Is that
No,
the,
no.
Oh, okay, all right. So give me the next one.
We use the freshest produce sourced locally.
Okay.
Our meat's organic and antibiotic free. Sorry, that's not how it goes. I have this. How organic and antibiotic-free
Okay,
meats.
this one, yours are organic and free.
Meats
Yep.
are sourced from local, small farms. From small local farms.
Okay.
Our menu ensures to grab the attention of all customers. I don't know what words you say, customers, patrons.
Yeah, customers works.
What I said.
Okay. Did you have a
Vision
vision?
cactus, I don't know. I have a
We
vision.
were waiting for that. He's like, I gotta go down.
Because I had it said that in my head. We use the fresher produce sourced locally, our organic and antibiotic-free meats are sourced from local small.
So are we? So that brings up a question though: is can we afford to be organic and antibiotic free?
No, I think so, yeah.
I don't think to start. I don't think we can. And does the lay person in the Bennington community really care about being organic and antibiotic free? When I shop, I'm like the only one looking at the antibiotic free organic
I
meats.
guess that makes two of us.
Yeah, but you go to
Everybody-
Hannaford or you're not
everybody-
helping.
Yeah.
I mean, the only people I know the people I know who eat hormone-free, antibiotic-free, and like cage-free and all that, either in this area they either own their own farms, or buy from someone they know who owns their own farm, or they do get that type of stuff from the grocery store. But the majority of people I see are not shopping for that type
I
of.
thought that was our whole plan.
Well, we kind of think it was until we found out we can afford it.
Well, I think eventually we could afford to have a section of the menu that is, that. But I don't think that's our target market. I mean, we had that discussion really early on. I really don't think that's our target market. I mean, our target
No, I
market
agree.
is
I agree.
the guy who's walking down Main Street who doesn't wear a shirt all summer.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Who has 40 in his hand.
or who, is wearing the white beater like Jim is, Hey, how's it going, Andrew? I didn't know you were up here.
I know, I understand.
You out here all summer?
Most of it, yeah.
How come you're not taking this class?
I didn't know it offered.
But I mean, that's our market.
All right, so give me 5 minutes and we'll revamp this.
Well, we're going to revamp it together.
All
So
right.
I'm just saying, like, so the buzzwords that are sticking out, that you have two of those. So the sourcing, I think, we can be locally sourced, right?
Yeah, I thought that
for the
was.
most part.
I mean,
For the most part, we can be locally sourced. There are enough farms in the area that we can get a good price and a fair price on local stuff. But local doesn't mean that it's going to be purely, antibiotic. And it still means that you're going to have stuff that may not be totally antibiotic free and all that. Now, when I cook for you guys, yeah, I'm using, like chicken that's, no non-hormone based chicken and stuff like that. But I mean, are people going to really taste the difference?
You have to sell it to me anymore. I'm okay.
I'm just making the case for why I think we need
No, I
to.
agree.
And I mean, down the road, if that's what the market demands, then like Hesby said, maybe we find out that the market demands that we're hormone and organic and all this, then great, we up our prices and we go there. But I mean, I don't think the market's going to demand that.
No.
That's just my feel, based on what we've seen. So, let's go to core values. So what did we have for core value? Who wants to take notes on this? Anyone want to take notes on this? Jim? All right, so just take notes on core values for, you can just do core values for fusions, and then you can do core values for Promethean.
All right, Life Corporation and Food Truck, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so what do you have, Andrew? Give us both sets.
All right.
Jim will take notes.
Core values this is for Fusion's Food Truck, freshness of our ingredients, originality of our recipes, and value of our product. values for communicating, professionalism in demeanor, originality in our ventures,
Originality and what?
collaborations of ideas between college students and professors.
Okay, Rob. What was that for both? You're good, okay, Rob.
Which one you want first?
Ask Jen.
I want corporation. First, please.
Sustainability, or any variation of, that word. Sustainability.
Yeah, and if it's already on the list,
Go ahead.
just like put times 2 next to it, so we know it's come up multiple times.
Okay.
Perseverance. Sustainable venture. Ventures, or any variation of that word, those words. Communal. Advancement. What's that? Any food truck? Year. Again, sustainability or any variation of. Great food.
Oh, great food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Waffles. The waffles.
Yeah.
You got, wait,
Give me food truck first.
food truck, I got authenticity. I like that. Authentic. Yeah. Quality.
Uh-huh.
Accessibility.
What is it?
Accessibility. Yes.
Accessibility.
And variety.
What was the last one? Equality. Okay.
Or either one.
Hold on, sorry. Yeah.
Collaboration.
Yeah.
Innovation.
Mm-hmm.
And change.
All right.
You have corporation first.
Corporation first.
Corporation is to work with people at our greatest strength. That
Okay,
teamwork.
so
People oriented?
Yeah. The teamwork is shared vision, honest and desire to continue to improve. And
Try to narrow it down to like 1 to 2 word value statements.
alright,
Shrink
and
for us. So,
I
teamwork,
have people orientation,
people oriented,
teamwork.
teamwork.
I have teamwork and shared vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's mine. Mine were so for the
But you didn't get his.
yeah, you can do food truck.
The food truck is it to enable us to make amazing food and serve it.
So that's quality times
Yeah,
two.
with our
Hold on.
brand of fun.
Well, great food.
Mine.
Different quality.
What is it?
To enable us to make amazing food and serve it up with our own brand and fun.
Oh, originality. Is that what
Yeah.
All right. So is that okay? So me for corporation, I did thorough the steps, continuation of operations, and cooperation and sustainability. And for core value of the food truck, it's affordable, clean, like facility itself, and efficiency throughout the program. That was mine for that.
So my list is longer.
Hold on.
Some of them fresh.
Give me food truck. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, food
Food truck first.
truck. Yeah.
Alright, food truck is fresh,
Mm-hmm.
flavorful, healthy,
Mm-hmm.
enjoyable, and local. This one here.
All right. Mr. Mann, you want to hit with
John, I'm gonna give you
Oh,
the
you got the other one?
corporation.
So hold on. Yeah,
So corporation, originality,
yeah,
innovation,
yeah,
innovative,
yeah,
pioneering,
I let everyone know.
yeah,
creative,
yeah,
life enhancing,
yeah.
and sustainable.
So originality and sustainability are two of our majors so far. So that was
We're working on core values. We're kind of out of both the corporation and
Can you remind once more?
yours. For which one?
For food truck.
he didn't cook us dinner. He like
I'm telling
failed.
him, he disappointed me.
Fresh
We all were.
originality and progressive.
We're like dying here
Progress,
outside.
or were you?
Yeah, unfortunately I screwed up.
Yeah.
And then Jim
First
just
off,
brought
there's
a
nothing
picture
here to
of
cook
food.
with except for like a 12-inch greasy pan.
Did you include bun?
There's no.
Bun. Like our bun.
There's nothing but trays in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chicken and waffles, main menu item.
Yeah, just
Wow.
What does that mean? Like
yeah. Come join us for the meal at Brand.
Like,
Yeah.
like bun.
like the
Name.
Like the name.
brand there. Yeah. So what the hell does that mean? Like where I write that?
No,
I was
I was trying to check mine.
All right.
You're doing like values like for the company?
Yeah, for both the corporation and for the truck. So I think what we're going to do at this point is I've got the notes on mission vision from everyone. I typed Rob's in. Did you have mission vision statements? Okay. So I've got the notes on mission vision statements. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send these electronically, circulate them, and then we'll do a rewrite. So everyone take everyone's.
Okay.
Usually mission statements, that's
We've
how
done
you
this.
get to it. Yeah, you guys have done mission statements before. So, so you'll take everyone's and you'll take the words, what I'll do is I'll add a section at the bottom here that are consistent themes. So consistent themes to consider. So consistent themes to consider were quality, food, experience. Do we want to call things ethnic versus international versus variety? Do we like the term business sectors versus industry segments? We said things were sourced locally. And then we had a tagline, local go-to food spot. Just with some question marks. So those were kind of the, some of the consistent things. And then Jim has the core values for both that we've talked about. And so what I'll do is, Jim, send that to my email.
Sure.
And then what I'll do is I'll send both documents out to all of us, and our next job will be to do a rewrite. So what I want is, and I think the best way to do it at this point is a mission statement for Fusion's food truck. I don't think we need a vision statement at this point for Fusion's food truck. I think we need a strong mission statement. And then for Promethean team, I think the mission can be the vision. So I think that can be combined, the mission vision, because Promethean team is ideally this, this long-standing, but it's constantly evolving. So let's make that the next, or the first next assignment is mission for Fusions, and then a mission / vision for Promethean.
I'll send you my message.
It appears that all locations within our market area, even including Manchester and Williamstown, are lacking African Indian, Greek, Mediterranean, Caribbean type of.
So they need chilies.
That you didn't do today.
I told you should be chilly.
And then here's our market analysis. So here's what Haley got from probably for like city data. It looks like so. Average persons per household in Bennington are about 2.2 people per household. The per capita income for 12 months, this is between 2008 and 2012 data. The per capita, so per person income is a range of about $25,000 to $29,000, which is extremely low, which is why we can't afford to say we're going to be organic and doing all this.
Which is lies, man.
The median household income is between $39,000 and $54,000. it's $39,000, and then the people below the poverty level in Bennington is close to 20%.
So we're gonna be selling hot dogs and burgers.
No, you can sell a $7 to $10, they can buy
Have
two
we
tacos.
hit all the other spots and see what they have in prices?
I know what they have for it. I mean, Jimmy
What's that little
Joe.
guy on
Jimmy Joe?
Greenberg, yeah.
Oh, and
He's pretty up there.
it's
Yeah, it's not like.
it's $7, $8 for for a sausage
And you don't even
sandwich.
get fries. Just get
We're not
freaking.
selling fries. So.
What?
So for all of Bennington County, we're dealing with a population of about just over 36,000. The majority, the highest percentage of people, as we know, Vermont is aging. 20% of the population is 65 and over, and 20% of the population, or 25% of the population is under 18. We're dealing with, all right.
What's that smell?
I thought you were going to fart or something.
No, it smells so good. Asking his.
96.5% of Bennington's population is Caucasian, 1% African American, 0.3% American Indian or Alaska Native, 0.9% Asian, 1.3% other races, 1.7% Hispanic or Latino, and then,
They didn't
so basically we're dealing with a very, we're dealing with a low income, but we also do have the hospital and we have the colleges where people do have some expendable income. So that leads us into the discussion of, so there is a gap. Yes, it exists. And I think that leads into our part of our SWOT analysis. So one of the teams is going to have to tackle SWOT here pretty quickly and do but we do need a SWOT analysis, and probably that's going to be our research team. So that's going to be Jim, Haley, and Catherine. So Jim, Haley, and Catherine are going to tackle a high-level SWOT analysis for us. And then the next thing that leads us into, though, is place. So where are we going to place this truck? And so that was the next thing that we got from, I need to pull up Catherine's document here, too. Okay, so here you go.
SWOT analysis.
And we're on Instagram. Fusion's food truck.
Fusion's food truck works founders hard at work. Hashtag Fusion's food trucks. Hashtag food truck. Hashtag coming soon.
We've got
Hashtag
you
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Hashtag VT.
Okay,
Hashtag Hashtag crap.
I didn't write crack.
So places and locations. Haley throws out you could hit the tourist crowd. You could actually park the truck up by the monument, which would be pretty interesting. If they let us park it up there.
I mean, how many people roll through there each day now?
A ton.
Yeah?
Oh my god, they take
I just
the
saw buses. I forgot about those more
They don't
buses.
sell food at that moment.
No, they don't sell food. So
I
there's
was
parking
sure that.
spots on the far side.
We know some people in the town. We get a permit for that.
Oh, well, I mean,
Let me
if
deal with the people in
if
town.
we do if we get in trouble from the
Well,
cops.
it's not the police though.
Yeah, but they say we don't do that.
Our
We
neighbors-
need the chamber of commerce.
Persuade
You know
people
the
that
chamber of
we
commerce.
know the chief of police.
Well, that's fine.
But help persuade the congressman saying, hey, they need this
We
here.
don't have congressmen.
Or whatever we gotta persuade.
The select board, the guy who owns the hot dog
Yeah.
stand is on the select board. Do you think he wants us to even open? No.
Where's their hot dog stand?
Jimmy Joe.
In front of Green.
Oh, that's a hot dog. Yeah, it's a
He's
hot dog
an
stand.
SBC
I think
grad
it's
too.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work.
He's an alum. He's an alum. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna put
Yeah,
Jimmy
you
Joe out of
know,
business?
You think he's gonna have a little?
Should we offer him a job once we get happy?
But the monument, I think, would be an interesting idea. Main Street, I mean, he's already down there. I mean, I think we stay away from Main Street, to tell you the truth. I mean, that's where those
Yeah.
I think we stay off those turf. I mean, we've got plenty of other places.
We're mobile, he's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're gonna get to the hospital for lunch
Yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday.
So we've got the high school. High school's a huge
Yeah.
When they're coming out.
after school, 2:30. You hit 2:30 right off, they'll all come out on their skateboards and,
Right at that
smoke
point.
cigarettes with their kids in tow.
Even if they're buying sodas. Even if they're buying sodas down there, they're still making a lot.
He sells cigarettes.
That's out of the back. Dollar bogey. We don't check IDs here.
So we've got SVC,
That's a great-
Lake Perrin, we've got Lake Perrin in the summers. Could be an interesting area.
Right outside of.
Oh my gosh.
We've got Camelot Village for events, which is out 7.
Carly Festival.
Yeah, well, the Garlic Festival comes up.
Jim, what's that one we went to last year?
Carly Festival. No, Brew Fest.
The what? The Brew Fest.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah, they have a lot of food.
No, Colgate.
Oh, at Colgate, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, well, I mean, we could maybe get like a tent there.
Yeah.
But,
We've got Vermont Arts Exchange events, Willow Park. So Willow Park could be an area to hit up during.
It's like frisbee golf turf right there. I think it's,
That's the worst frisbee golf course ever.
but it gets you good at some course.
That's alright, I put a putting green in my backyard
Well, I can't get
for my kid.
for frisbee golf.
No, for my kid. A real putting
Why
green.
don't you basket for you and the homies will come over. Alright, I'll be there. Hope we got 2 different sizes of length grass.
I do.
Okay, I'll be there.
I took it right on down.
Nice,
Putting
nice.
green from back there. Willow Park because of the athletic events. I mean, they've got soccer up there all fall. I mean, you hit that up with parents during soccer games. No one sells food. They've got the pavilions. The Welcome Center, I don't know if we want to be. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That
no one's
might
there.
start being a little bit more happening when the tourists start coming in.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know,
Well,
it's
that's
kind
what I'm
of
hearing
there,
And then we've got events. So September 13th is that TEDx local war luncheon. So that's what Haley's hooking us up with up in Manchester. So we need 150 meals for that, and that'll be a donation. So we'll be able to write that off too. But that'll be a donation, 150 meals. We've got the Highland Hall Garden Martini Party that we need to help them schedule, which will be whenever we're ready to do it. We've got Welcome Week on this campus. We've got Welcome Week on Bennington's campus, which are different weeks. Homecoming weekends. We've got all those things. You've got all the athletic events on this campus. I mean, we could probably strike a deal with athletics to say we would give them a percentage of our sales at athletic events if they let us park in the parking lot. They'd probably be all over
They
it.
would be.
Yeah.
Do we have to keep this in Vermont, in the state?
You'd have to get different licenses and permits to go on this.
So yeah.
I think for now, we might want to go across New York.
Before we become international.
We'll get a Kenyan truck out.
Yeah.
The food boat. Goes up and down Mississippi.
Captain Desmond.
Welcome to the food boat.
So SVC Athletics Partnership. We should bridge that conversation.
I mean, we should try and get that going without even giving them a percentage.
Yeah, they probably.
They do. The only reason I'm saying that is because they have the other teams do the concession booth up top to try to to try to raise money for
Bake sales.
fundraise. So, I mean, I don't wanna, I mean, we wanna be good business
Yeah.
folks, we wanna be good people,
Yeah.
partners as well.
Instead of just saying a percentage, just to say a flat fee, it's, we'll give you $75 a game. Or, you know, we'll probably make.
Like, how much do they
It
really
depends
get?
how much.
Oh, they only sell like lollipops and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll match it.
So maybe
We'll match it when they make.
Yeah, we're giving off the can fee for $50.
Look, we'll match it. Instead of giving it the sales a percentage this way,
That's terrible.
And they say
you're just
55,
adding that
we'll
into your
do
fixed
45.
costs now.
I agree. That's whether.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's fine. We could easily do that.
Because they're not selling,
Yeah, we'll
they're selling what, $100
No,
worth of
but
stuff?
I mean, we'll set up
No,
that, no, that'd be close.
No,
Oh, so let's match it as a way to go.
When you
Just for
sell like
20%.
50-cent lollipops and like 50-cent candy bars and like dollar sodas and dollar waters, yeah. I mean,
We'll go get them donuts and have them sell those for extra bucks.
Okay, so location-wise, I think we've got plenty of locations, but I mean, that needs to go into part of the SWOT analysis, and that, of course, needs to go into the marketing component. So, we now have Andrew, Hesbin, and Victor. I need you guys to just do a quick 4-piece. So you guys are going to, best you can at this point, describe the product, place, price, promotion, /PR. So you guys are going to take a shot at that. Now we don't have our menu yet, but this was I didn't bring this last time, but this is the menu that is this place in Fort Collins that is like just kick-ass Mexican food. They've got a ton on the menu and all the good stuff. But we need to develop that menu. So I mean that's our next.
I have a question.
Yes.
So you want us to describe a product like full
Yes.
and
Our product would be the menu, like that literally. So I mean that's something that you guys can start, but you're not going to be able to finish, of course. You know. But we need to get that menu developed ASAP. We would have had a better shot tonight if Robert cooked.
What, my one item?
Rice, but
Alright, here we go. I got menu items.
we got Jim's picture of tamales.
No. I
words.
They look good.
There's a recipe.
I haven't tasted them yet.
I've been coming up with a lot of menu items, okay? And I have them written down in between my phone and different things.
Well, so let's brainstorm. So let's say this.
Waffle chicken sandwich. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You have Belgian waffles. All you need is a cutlet fried and throw it in between 2 waffles.
only
Bang,
one
bang.
with that.
That might be a hit on the weekend, that could be like a
Bang,
weekend
bang.
special.
Chicken waffle fries.
I
Chicken
think
waffle.
that takes the.
It's fusion.
It's
that's
fusion, but
And plus, now you have waffles to sell $5 a pop.
yeah,
You know,
but we
because
got
it
a lot.
costs so
We
much
got a
money.
ton of diners in the area, though. I don't think that's our. I
And
mean,
you can't get waffles here.
yeah, you can.
I have a question. Do you guys
Blue Band, you can get waffles just
You
about
can
anywhere.
go
Do
into
you
the
like
store,
fried corn
order.
want to test my?
You guys don't like the chicken
I
waffle?
can't do Sunday.
You don't like chicken waffles? Or
Oh, I like
regular?
chicken and waffles. I'm just not. I just don't think that's our
It's not
menu.
as kinky as that.
Okay. What about?
So let's do this. We know we have one. We have one menu option which we taste tested. What you guys gave me, what, an 8 out of 10 on? So it's the buffalo chicken. So we've got the buffalo chicken in multiple forms. I mean, we did it as a taco. I mean, you could do it in multiple forms. It could be on a salad.
Quesadilla.
It could be, yeah, it could be in any, it could be multiple. So I mean, we've got buffalo chicken, and then you have like maybe like a couple options underneath. Like you could do the taco, you could do a salad. I mean, I actually like the day after, I eat it cold on top of the salad. It's like really good, like blue cheese on it.
Salad would be good.
Salad's a good choice. I mean, that's a complete gluten-free option too, with corn, with a corn taco shell. So it's completely gluten-free.
So
which
we're
is
doing, can I make a burger? We do a burger? Or is that, we're trying to stay away from
I
that?
think we're trying to stay away from that. I mean,
All
that's.
right, well,
So do like a sandwich.
I was thinking on a pretzel bun
What if you did
with
like?
sriracha, cheese.
I'm trying to think portion size. What if you did like sliders?
That might work better.
Sliders on pretzel buns.
Like 3 sliders on a.
I like sliders.
So that's really good.
I'm just trying to think of, I mean, I'm not a fan of doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. That's my thing, is like,
Be someone else.
yeah, like a burger's a burger. I mean, I'm not looking for a burger at a, you know.
Some stuff right
If you're gonna get a good burger, there's a style, you can go with that.
Kevin says the best burger.
Kevin's
I mean, Kevin says the best
If
burger.
you're looking for something on the go, you know that stand right across from the Chamber of Commerce. That place, what is it, Tasty Foods.
That's disgusting.
I think they're great.
Oh,
If you're looking for
Disgusting.
fried food, that's where you go.
that's where you go and get like a clam roll.
That was a good one.
That's good.
Would you wanna do like wraps, like a wrap?
Yeah, you could do like, well, we talked about doing like gyros, right? I mean, I think
I'm
that's,
gonna look up a recipe.
that's the type of food that we don't have in town.
What about like shrimp? Are we gonna do seafood?
Those types of things.
Seafood's tough. I mean, if we were by the ocean, I'd say, yeah, let's do seafood, but sourcing
Well, that's
seafood is
what
gonna
I'm
be
gonna try.
extremely expensive. Sourcing, I mean, personally, I don't eat seafood unless I'm by a coast. I mean, I just find that seafood that's a day old is, I mean, that's about what you get. I mean, you're not getting it fresh.
So we have free food.
What?
You could do like kebabs.
Yeah, no, that's,
What about going for like chopped salads?
Chicken kebabs.
so kebabs are good.
Even with.
Like, what do you mean, a
Have
chop?
you ever had like a chopped salad? They don't really have a deli or anything that
Yeah.
makes chopped
Yeah,
salads.
they do. You can get a chopped salad at Elm Street, you can get a chopped salad at Henry's, you can get a, you know,
Really?
yeah. I mean, I don't think we don't want to compete with the people who do what they do well. I mean, we don't want to say we're going to make a cold cut sandwich. I mean, Elm Street makes the best sandwiches.
Are there like bratwurst place or any German food around here?
I mean, you mean like a
We have a mean
Little
bratwurst.
Britain does a bangers and mash.
I wanted to go
I mean,
there tonight.
bangers and mash.
Where?
I mean, we can't do like fish and chips. We can't do like bangers. We can't do
Yeah,
things
no,
like
but it's
that.
like a bratwurst. That's not. Bangers, it's just
It's
like
like
sausage.
Me and Bob are gonna go do some recon tonight in Little Britain's, test out their
Which one
products.
of those,
I
like
might-
I like the kebabs. I
Well,
like the
they're
kebab
expensive.
ideas, and I like
It's a
the
business expense.
gyro.
To go off the Mediterranean, they also have hybrid of tabbouleh.
Yeah,
If you do like a little
Yeah.
bit of tabbouleh on the side, that would go perfectly with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I know how to make that kind of. You just have to do better.
so what are your guys' top choices that you would put on this truck? So I like the kebabs and I like the gyros because those are outside the scope of like what you're normally gonna find.
They're not that hard.
Yeah,
Jalapeno corn waffles with sriracha maple
You're
syrup.
on the wall.
we're not. Waffles just aren't gonna.
I could put some masala chicken, which is with fried rice, and
Okay.
there's a type of rice we call, I don't know if they say this or not, pilau, which is like dried rice, which has it's like kind of beef in it. It doesn't have to
You'll
be
see
beef,
some of those?
any type of meat, as long as it has all the kind of flavors that's supposed to go inside. I know how to cook it, so it's called pilau. I think it's Indian, man.
So something. So we want to say like something Indian, like a curry type of masala.
Masala,
Masala chicken is also Indian.
Yeah, Indian.
But it's Indian spice.
chapati, which is kind of Indian too.
Okay. So do we want to, because people aren't going to understand
I
those
would-
names, but if we say some sort of curry, people are going to know what that is.
So the thing I'll do, I'll write the names down for you.
Okay.
Send you an email.
Okay.
Or the
I'll try
summer roll.
to make them in English because it's really hard.
We're going to sell that all year long now?
Yeah.
And plus,
Or a variation of that? Is that what you're looking for?
Victor, what do you got lost?
I mean, I think that variation is good. It's like the Indian.
No. But
Sushi.
Staying away from
we
that.
can't do fish. We can't seriously.
You can do variations of sushi with not fish.
We do variations of fish.
Like,
Like
one,
imitation fish.
yeah, one imitation of crab.
Uh,
Or we can make our own.
make our own fish.
Bacon cheeseburger buns, wraps?
Uh,
Well, either that, or I was thinking the cow.
yeah.
We got a sick meatloaf sandwich.
I think
Or just meatloaf.
one of the easiest things that we could do is but we'll make it like our own layers of grilled cheese. And we'll have a 6 signature
See-
grilled cheese. Make it, serve with some maple syrup.
That's like all too common. I mean, it really is.
It's
It's-
so good.
That's good, but I mean, if you want grilled cheese, you can go anywhere and get a grilled cheese. Why is somebody going to come to our food truck to get a grilled cheese?
I was-
I know our signature, our
Like
signature
the
dish.
General Tso's stir fry.
I love General
Asian
Tso.
food.
With some shrimp in there.
Noodles, peppers.
We did talk about trying to do something like Chinese food.
what I'm saying.
What do you guys say? I like the beef tongue idea. I just don't know if people are they going to go for it. Is the
Coffee? Yeah, because nobody said
I know that. I mean, I'm not going to do couch, but it's not going to happen.
Not yet.
Yeah, like the caramel one with the little flavor.
I like the idea of doing something Chinese fusion though. Like what do you put?
Something easy.
What's
like
easy at?
Noodles, or rice, fried rice.
But is fried rice? That's not so much a meal though.
No, it's not the way. The kind of rice you see, especially the one which I'm saying I'm going to make, it's totally different.
Yeah.
But we still call it fried rice.
I didn't bring my book here. I got a very dank recipe book that I need to go over. If I knew that you wanted things that are out of the norm, I would have been a lot more prepared. I feel like you need to like send me back and have me come back in 2 days with like a list full of like, I would have at least 10 exotic, or at least like worth.
It doesn't even have to be
I
exotic.
I know, but
Just
like,
it's-
I know.
Naming
But
them out of
I don't know.
nothing, cooking them with them.
I see, we'll do more time.
Well, that's the yeah.
So we want to say something we can cook.
Alright, well, that's what a price chopper.
Well, that's why I like
Yeah.
the kebabs and the gyros, and I mean those are things we can cook.
I agree with that.
Like those are things we can cook. I mean, we could do like a falafel.
Ooh, I love that.
There isn't good falafel.
Is those weird pan things that you make?
No, they're like
Fried
crispy
rice.
ball. They serve them tabbouleh.
Yeah, it's so good. Why start in a Mediterranean?
Halal.
Halal?
Oh man, the halal truck in the city, there's no thing right now. There's a great halal truck in New York City, they have like lines.
5036.
5036.
They're making millions of dollars, Chad.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, we used to go to this place in Fort Collins called Yum Yum, and it was a falafel and shawarma and gyro place. And I mean, it was like a hole in the wall, but it was so good.
Yeah.
So,
Well, do you know Neil?
Yo, can we go for like a mixed platter?
Yes.
Neil, his boy's mom's like always cooking like some Indian food, so I could probably ask her. She has like a really quick, like
What about-
easy.
Is
If
she
you're
behind the
trying to,
hotel?
you're gonna try to do one each. Huh?
She's behind that hotel over there, whatever.
The Midtown?
Yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna mix platter.
Chicken, lamb, rice, pita, piece of pita bread, just in a little tin.
sure.
Because that's,
I mean, that's kind of like the gyro option, though. You know, it's like you could offer a gyro, and it could either be
What's a
lamb or
gyro?
chicken.
Gyro, zero.
Gyro.
That's
What
why
is this?
I was
Gyro?
familiar with gyros, but I understand what you're
Gyro.
saying. It's gyro, is what you say. It's a big wrap
who
thing.
says that?
I
Everyone
Who's, nobody
It's
says that.
Mediterranean.
Never
It's
heard you
gyro.
say that.
They say,
It's- You pronounce it different, but
I said gyro, but I don't like
I was Greece, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I would change my ways.
But I mean, yeah, you can also do kebabs, chicken, you know. I mean,
chicken stew.
I think the whole idea is to have like 3 meat options that can be used throughout some of the meals, type of. And then if we want to do tongue as like this exotic dish, we could try it. I just don't know if you're going to get a
So
lot
what are the
of
meats
sold.
we got? We have chicken,
I might
Beef.
get most of the sales.
Beef.
I might buy
Yeah, you
most
could
of
do
it.
pork.
that would be kind of food, but you have to make an order.
there's no barbecue food around here.
Oh,
Can't get
barbecue.
any
Like
good
an hour.
barbecue food anywhere.
There is another barbecue spot around here, I guess is right.
So what happens if I get a barbecue brisket
There's like
sandwich?
a fusion feature.
Or,
Yeah, there is in Florida. I know.
Yeah,
we could buy a smoker. Smoker's not
It's-
that.
it's
If
like-
we don't want to get into,
I guess, yeah, we don't want.
I mean, that's just adding another piece of. I mean, you just.
Oh, you can do the other.
Well, yeah, what were you doing in a crock pot?
Can you do like
I
a
mean,
pulled
yeah,
pork
do-
taco?
My sister actually has a
Yeah,
meat,
we're
crock
gonna do
pot
a
recipe.
pulled pork. Yeah, I mean, one of the
She has a healthy
one of the breakfast places in Fort Collins does a pulled pork taco breakfast.
Let's do it.
And it's like really good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so pulled splash shredded something shredded
know.
pork.
I'm gonna get the recipe for my sister. I'll make it tomorrow if everybody wants to come here.
Whatever.
Busy.
When's our next, meeting?
We're gonna do 2 more next week.
Second Saturday, like,
By next week.
Oh, if I would've known,
bring
I
something
would've
in and watch it.
come next week.
So let's see, next week,
I know.
Yeah, are you gonna be next week?
for me, it's gotta be evenings during the
I
week.
have a full-time
And I
intern.
think it works for you guys for the most part too. So I mean, I'm open any evening, 2 evenings next week, whatever 2 days you guys want to pick. Usually Tuesdays don't work as well, but Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Pick 2 and let's call them. Why don't we do that right now? So next 2 meetings.
Yeah, let me know. I'll try and put off one. I can't put off the ball.
So Friday will be 1.
Can't do Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be scheduled in.
I'm bringing my tomorrow.
I wanna go see
What's Friday's date?
No.
Wait till the 11th, and I-
Why is it my fault?
19th. Okay, so
I'd be
Friday
trying
the
food for
No, you can-
18th.
Yeah, that's all.
So Friday the 18th.
You're not gonna cook anyway, so I'm,
And then what other day? Do we want Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday?
Thursday works
That's all.
better for me.
Thursday works better for
I'm gonna
I
be
just-
checking it. So
Taekwondo Thursday, 5:30 on. It sucks. I
Skip that
know.
day.
It's probably better not to do it in a row, so assignments in between.
kidding, like, wait, he's where?
Do we want to say Wednesday, Friday? Because that'll give us some time to get prepared for Wednesday, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done by Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we'll do Wednesday the 16th, and we'll do Friday the 18th.
What times?
Um,
I'm only 45 minutes long from 5:30, so not like 6:30 or 6:30.
Well, we're not doing Thursday, so you're good.
Oh, thank
We're doing Wednesday, Friday.
you. Yeah, but Wednesday too.
I'll be around.
We'll just Skype you in or something.
No, I'm not gonna be
Oh.
right around.
Yeah, I won't be
I'm not
around.
big.
Yeah, I'll-
Well, we'll video like we're doing right now.
On Monday to
Yeah,
Thursday.
I'll catch up
Taekwondo.
for the gym or
On
something.
Friday, the next day we test food instead of Wednesday.
That's
Yeah,
what
we're gonna be out.
Yeah, Friday we'll test food. So, but let's say, so you don't get out of work until 6. So why don't we say 6 instead of 5:30, just so Carrie can join us.
I'll be a little late, but
That's
for
not
you.
beautiful.
No, nothing.
Okay, so now back to, so everyone's gonna go back to the table and brainstorm on recipes.
Yeah.
Now that we've changed focus
SWOT
on it.
analysis for what for my group, just so I can tell them.
Can I expense driving up for meetings?
Sure.
Gas?
Yeah.
Oh, that
You
changed.
might not get reimbursed right away,
Eventually.
But you got that.
Whatever you plan on investing,
Oh,
you're just gonna take
but
that.
you guys are on SWAT.
It's for what? Just in general. SWOT.
Yeah, big picture SWAT for fusions, because the business plan we're running right now immediately is for the food truck.
Because that has to get done.
That's gotta get done.
We need to start it.
Well, we need to buy the truck, so we gotta secure funding,
Yeah.
one way or another. But we've got quite a few sources. But,
So can we let everybody know when we stand on planning to have this food truck? Like within the next 3
I'm seeing
weeks?
this fly.
I mean, I would love to have, I would love to have the truck the first week of August. Now, that doesn't mean we're ready to run it yet, but I mean, I'd like to have the truck.
Yeah, because we gotta practice.
Well, we
Set
have
it
a lot,
up.
we have a lot of things we need to do. We're gonna have to get the thing inspected, we're gonna have to get it licensed, we're gonna have to get all that done.
Hire employees.
I have a thought. Let's say a week before we launch the truck. If we could find a way, like we can advertise this in Bennington and Urban and Troy, like on Facebook, when someone goes on Facebook.
So here's the issue with Troy though is that it's a different state.
No, we don't have to go there.
Okay.
Because we'll be telling them there's something new coming in Bennington.
Okay.
So, and then
Yeah, I don't know, if I
we should
got
go there.
something, I don't know how many people, I wouldn't drive 45 minutes to an hour to go check
No,
out
no.
a food
So
truck.
once we put the menu there, people want to see the menu.
Yeah, so here's my timeline. My timeline is we secure a truck in the next 3-ish weeks. We then have the month of August to test run everything, and the official launch is like welcome week here on this campus, like right after Labor Day, is really what I'm thinking. I think that's realistic. Like the official, but we're gonna do this TEDx event in early September. We're gonna do the Highland Hall Gardens party, even if we don't have a truck, sometime at the end of July, beginning of August. So I mean, we need a menu so that we can have some of this stuff ready. And we also need to do some of the permitting and licensing stuff to, at least on the catering side of it, immediately.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was?
The loft cabin.
yeah.
It's like, they melt in your mouth, they're all sugary, it's horrible.
I'm not sure if I've actually really ever had one.
You've had one?
No,
So-
I don't.
Yeah, you bought me one.
I mean, I think
You get
I think we stick with more of the like
Yeah.
international type of fare than.
Don't forget the mission, what we say.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean,
Alright, so we're staying away from breakfast.
yeah.
I think
we're
so.
getting off track. We're
I'm
getting off
hungry
track.
right now.
I am too. Sorry, you didn't
I know, I get
Why don't
that.
we take this
Let's
meeting,
take
have
it to
them all get
Kevin's.
a couple beers?
Kevin's. Either one's fine.
More expensive.
Yeah.
Switzerland, you're not allowed to have business
Come
without
visit
having a
yourself.
meeting.
I like what you're saying right now.
Rob's driving, so.
Fuck, I gotta grill on my porch, hold on.
Expenses. Did you guys get to have any discussions about startup costs?
Yeah, truck.
Well, but there's a lot of other stuff too, right? Remember we talked about
Licenses.
Yeah, we talked about licenses, permits, which Jim had shared all
Which,
that
yeah,
information
and not that expensive.
on Moodle. And then we also had the iPads with the squares and all that, so that we can easily do transactions. We had a computer that's going to be the corporation computer that's going to house everything.
Yeah, $6,000 for everything. You get all out of $6,000.
Truck included?
No, I wasn't including the truck. I was just including, I thought that we've already established we're going
$6,000 sounds expensive to me.
What, I figured 2 iPads, maybe 3.
I don't think we need 3.
One just to keep the truck, like, inventory and all that.
It's like we need a-
These are powerful
Desktop.
technological machines. that you
Well,
don't
one
need-
desktop, a couple
You
hundred bucks.
know,
I mean, I think you do 2 iPads, what, $600 a pop?
Two
So it's
minis.
$1,200. You add in.
Would
Yeah.
you pay our iPads or you just want new ones?
No, we do new ones if we, and then you do. I mean, I think we can even get away with a laptop for the business operation. I don't think you need a desktop.
I mean, yeah.
Desktops are like obsolete. Let's just do some sort of nice business interface laptop. And I mean, if you're talking a nice laptop, just throw in a couple grand, like something that's high powered and doesn't have a ton of space on it for
Are we
us.
going Mac or PC? Probably go
I'd go Mac, everything
But
right
that
now.
goes the light and the little air thing.
No, it's cheap, yeah, but
This is the.
No, you need something a lot powerful, more
Yeah,
powerful
Mac,
than there. There's no room.
I only use Mac. I mean, this is the schools. I mean,
Alright, so MacBook Pro, $3,000.
two grand. So we're talking 3,200 at this point. I mean,
Are we gonna get it from
six-
this store right in town, the Mac store?
No.
I mean, we can buy the small one.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying $6,000 is well overpriced. I think. I mean,
Yeah.
I think we can do all tech stuff we need for like 4.
But that was a good estimation, though.
It wasn't well over, it was not that much over, $2,000 over.
It's just a number.
I don't want to be $2,000 over.
Alright, so we run into networking problems.
We need to be
We
around.
got Victor.
Yeah. Say the hard drive crashes and Victor doesn't know what's up.
Everything's back to
It's
the
not bad.
He can't get Windows installed for whatever reason.
No, I
We're
can.
not doing it.
So, all right. So I need from you and Carrie and Brian and Jake, which I'm going to touch base with those 2 guys because they're absent and I'm starting to get tired of it. Brian and Jake.
Alright, so what do you need me
They're not
to
even
do?
doing the assignments at this point.
What do you need me to do?
I need startup costs.
Are they in class?
They're supposedly. I will touch base with them. Everyone else is doing their job. So startup costs. I need
How
startup.
much are we spending on the truck? Oh, you want me to do 30 or 50?
Well, we need to have that discussion. I mean, the truck now, considering we're talking now cooking on the truck and not doing a partnership in the local kitchen, we probably need a more expensive truck. So we're probably talking, instead of 30, we're talking 40, 50.
Now, that truck you saw in Burlington, that's
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
I saw what you have,
You guys can pull it up.
because if that truck is, like, I thought you said 35.
No,
We should
it's
just-
more than that.
We should just have them use the house we live in as an office and a prep kitchen.
Yeah, you guys want to continue renting our
You
house?
can't prep kitchen in a home.
Well, you can gut the house. Our landlords let you do whatever.
I'll put
you
on a prep
want.
kitchen
You pay the rent.
if we turn the whole thing into an office.
Whatever you want.
You have to put it in a commercial kitchen. It
Oh, it
has
has
to be
to-
inspected and
Oh,
everything.
We would need ventilation.
Yeah, you can't.
That house is not passing.
No, there's no way.
It's not passing normal inspection.
It's just from the kitchen.
You run out of hot water. Hot water there.
Yeah, we ran out of hot water, we're just roughing it. What? Yeah.
Come back here tonight and take a shower. Yes, that's what I'm
For
like.
dinner too.
Yeah,
No,
put
I'm
it
not
on
a
there.
judge.
I'm starting. Hopefully she's got food ready, because I'll get pissed.
So here's one that's literally like ready to go, a mobile kitchen in New York for 61 grand, all right?
Alright, so.
My,
So,
Mark?
I mean, seriously, I think if we say
I like that.
that's, so,
The Chevy Grumman food truck.
yeah, I mean, but the thing is what does it have on, let's see what it has on
inside,
board, you
it
know?
don't matter. So
Oh,
you
dude,
can-
that's all brand new? How much was
It's
it?
not brand new.
I didn't get
It has 2 fryers, a flat top grill, 4 top burner, 4 fridges, 3 bay sink, which we need. Hand wash sink needs to be connected, that's easy. Clean water tank, dirty water tank, 100 pounds propane, brand new inverter, all power, and a food warmer. And that's $21,000. It's set up for fast food sandwiches and fries.
Which we're not both of those.
Although we're not doing that, I think we need to have something that's gonna bring them back. I think we should have like an
No, that's
all-three
pretty-
seasoned,
that's
like
pretty
cold
good.
cut
Yeah, that's pretty good.
potatoes.
All right, so I mean, there's that type. I mean, that's not new. All right. Here's one for. I mean, here's one for 12 grand. Is a 1967
No, I
truck.
don't wanna deal
I
with
mean,
that.
we're not going to deal with that. Here's one for $41,000.
The happy medium.
That's in the middle. Let's see what it has on it. It has a 3-bay stainless hand sink, pressurized hot water system, hot cold water, 5-burner gyro machine. Yeah,
It's a Giro or Gyro?
Gyro. It's the same thing.
24-inch gas grill, 48-inch steam table, Arctic Air, vertical freezer, refrigerated sandwich unit, double exhaust hoods, nacho warmer, slushy machine,
All right, what's the price on this thing?
tank, housed and ventilated outside cabinet,
Is the third-
convection oven with rotisserie.
The propane tank needs to be outside. and it needs
So
to be
now-
for- it needs to be doing
Well, so
something.
now, yeah, the propane tank has to be outside, but now, so now this is talking, you know, this
How much is
has,
that?
this one is, 41.8. But I mean, this is what we're talking about.
Yes,
And there's more talking.
It wasn't cash.
This is like what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
So you know if it's
Where's the
actually-
truck?
Honestly, it's a price. Is it or not?
Yeah,
it's
it's
fairly new.
got slush. Yeah, that's all brand new
I think you
electric.
could put
That's all brand new electric. That's what I'm really concerned about is how.
Here, so
Guys, look here.
this is what we need. I mean, so, but here's the thing, so we need to put that into the startup budget though, is this is a $40,000 to $50,000
Investment.
deal to buy this truck.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a whole
that's what we
business.
need to secure immediately. I mean, I'm throwing 5 at it, but we've already spent some of that on web stuff and on some other things, but not much. But we need to come up with enough to buy this thing. That's our immediate issue, is coming up. Now, once we've got the truck, I can probably continue to front some of the food costing and things like that because we're going to be selling. So, I mean, I think we can do some of that, but I mean, this thing has barely used with only 8,000 original miles. I mean, this is what we're talking
Well, I
about.
mean,
Is
you also got to food trucks on the drive that far.
Yeah,
There's
there's
bullshit.
I
So like you could cook
I would
up
say
like
that
2
you know,
years.
yeah.
We're done moving it.
Could we put a deposit on it? You know what I mean? Could we say, hey, we need a collection based to raise funding?
Give us a month.
Maybe like at least a week.
Yeah, with 8,000 miles on that thing, it could have been cooking for years.
yeah.
I mean, we might have to give this business, we might have to ask for a small business loan.
Well,
And then group fund to pay that off.
No, that's fine. I mean,
I can't sit down. I hope you guys realize that by now.
there's nothing wrong with that. So this is in, it just says New York. It doesn't give any other details than that. But, I mean, also the big thing is, I mean, we want to go look at this thing.
What's it
But it's a 27-foot truck.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, the U-Haul trucks are,
That's, well, those 27 footers, the big boys, no?
Yeah.
the GH
Yeah.
is a 24-footer.
Yeah.
And then,
But I mean, this is a big truck.
Slushy machines, that's
It's-
sick.
it's all the way to the outside.
On campus.
the GH is
It's got American flags on the hood.
What is your Hurley?
26.
Oh,
Yeah, GH.
I mean, well,
Or
we're
at
talking
least
about
somewhere. I like the electric's only one.
I mean, this thing is, this is the
HDI.
real one, this is what we need.
Yeah.
Deal.
Maybe we negotiate.
27.
Ask him where we send the check.
Like 38.
Dude, this is a 26-foot truck next to a car.
So we can,
It's huge.
you can have parties on it.
I was gonna say, like, most food trucks I see are probably,
Drive it out.
most food trucks you see, I'd say are probably 14-foot trucks, 15-foot trucks.
Yeah, most of them are 20s.
20s?
Yeah.
26.
So here's a
That's a
Taco
monster.
burger truck in New York from
That's
13
from
too,
here.
but it's a 1972 truck.
To that,
Almost
easily
that close.
past that point.
Yeah. To that coach.
27 feet might be hard to find parking, to be completely honest.
But like now, do we know if that's a full prep kitchen? Like, do you? I don't have any experience. I wouldn't be able to tell.
That's a full kitchen.
But the 20,
I would have
It
been
had
able to
a
tell.
rotisserie oven in it, and
Yeah,
it's a
it's
full.
27,
But
right?
is there a certain standard that has to meet to become the
Yeah.
cooking? And do we know what the
Mainly-
standards are?
Yeah.
We're not gonna find out. We need a whole different system in there.
The main thing they're concerned about are the hot, cold water, the 3 sinks, all that
Sanitary
stuff.
stuff.
Sanitary
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah. And you gotta make sure there aren't any like wiring issues or gas issues, or, I mean, those are the inspection-based things. I mean, what we would do is the purchase would be contingent upon it being inspected.
Okay,
And we'd have to foot the cost to somebody inspecting.
yeah.
I mean, that's the only way I'd buy anything.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's like bringing a mechanic to buy you.
Yeah, I mean, and I would guarantee you it's been certified in New York State, and so what we would do is just compare.
You could just have Rob study up on the inspection requirements and have him inspect it. I'm serious. Why wouldn't you just do that? You know a lot about that. Study up on what needs to be.
Because I have no clue about food kitchen.
You just gotta turn the sink on, make sure it goes hot and cold.
Oh, I can
You take your finger and then under the
How hard is
edges.
it to be a food truck inspector? You can do this.
There's nothing else to do.
I believe so. I've actually seen that
That
before.
was tough. Probably just hard to get the logs up from that.
I don't think it's probably not.
I don't know, dude. Let's get house for me. It's too, the angles are too, right.
But we're looking at, you know,
Sick food truck.
but seriously, we're looking at 40, 50 grand. So I think that's what you have to put in for a startup.
You don't want to go more than that.
No, I don't think we're going to go more than that. I mean, I don't think we're going to go too much less than that either, because then you get something
get a
that's
money
not,
pit.
yeah, you get a money pit that we're going to have to end up doing a ton of work.
We get shot one day, it doesn't work, so now we can't move, now we're not selling product.
All right, so we're at almost 7:15. So what I need you guys is
We're looking at 67 grand. I did the startup.
Yeah, just now.
I need it really.
No, it is
I mean,
good.
I want line items. I
Okay.
want line items.
Yeah, I'll give you a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet good?
You guys know how I work. I want detail. I don't want, hey, it's gonna be $6 grand, and then when I do it in my own head, it's 4. $2 grand off is
It's actually 4250, thank you.
It's not close enough.
I think we're gonna hit like 65,000. Between permits, truck, electronics, setup. We're gonna all need matching
The
shirts,
cooking equipment's already on our list.
work pants, aprons.
Stuff like that.
Hands.
Yeah.
It's probably
those aren't
$1,500
expensive.
in pots, pans,
But I mean,
utensils.
yeah, you gotta add that stuff in.
It's gonna be
But-
1,500 pots, pans,
Because that's all the
utensils.
food you want to cook at the same
We're
time.
not gonna get,
Oh, no, we're gonna have to buy stuff.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I mean, you can put that in. I mean, I'm not gonna do what
Nice.
you guys are doing.
Company muscle shirts.
I don't know if Bennington Sports and Graphics.
Good job, man. Insurance.
Not mine.
Full coverage.
Maybe if they did like it, we get them to make some free shirts for business.
No, because we're gonna need a lot more. We'll be selling t-shirts, I'm assuming, out of it. Just
Yeah,
as an
in power
example,
boxes.
$10, $20 t-shirts. No? Alright.
Nobody's gonna want
We
to
don't
use
get
food
that.
truck shirt.
After
So, all right. So, marketing folks.
Yes.
Marketing folks are on SWAT. No, sorry, no. Marketing folks are on 4Ps. I want 4Ps on you guys.
Location.
Am I on that?
Yeah, please.
I'm off that.
No, you're on finance. Finance team is on startup. I want startup. Then our next meeting we're gonna work on projections, because we need some financial projections, but we're gonna have to all do that together, all right?
Well, we have to get a lot of things done for.
Well, but we're not meeting until next Wednesday. We have plenty of time, all right?
Yep.
So, and then Jim, research team is on
I
SWAT.
already sent out an email.
Okay, well, you guys are gonna be on some more than that. You guys are on SWAT, and you're also on, because Haley and Catherine are interns for this course, so,
Why is
research,
there taking an intern first for it?
because they were doing internships on some other stuff. And they ended up on this class. So, research team is also on basic business plan elements, which are, company overview. I'll send out the business plan overview again.
Okay.
You know,
Can you send that to me in email?
Yep.
Can you just, okay, can you just write other stuff?
Yep. So you guys are on, just like the big picture stuff. You
No,
guys are on specifics, you guys are on big picture. And it'll feed into, I'll send out the research that Haley and Catherine did on placement and events and all that, because you guys are gonna have to build that in. And then we've already got your web strategy and that stuff. Sound fair?
Yeah.
All right?
Instagram's up.
you know this is my only class I take this summer, right?
What?
You know this is it my only class?
I can care less.
I've been cramming on this other class.
Hold on.
Alright.